Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team and Indiana. You look at Indiana. They come in as the 6th seed. They still can make it an interesting series, though.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
Pass to Avdia. Ball's not loose. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Towns with it. Lets it go from the wing. He doesn't hit that one.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
Back to Smith. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Taking a look at Indiana. And, Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strengths.
The kick out to Town. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Avdia. Shoots the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the 4.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here's Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And Indiana, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The kick out to Towns. To stop the run. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 4 seconds left. Goes back up. And Towns throws it down.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Cunningham on the wing. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now Cunningham. They set the screen into the lane, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Miller. Tries again, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's Towns penetrating. The kick out to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Pulls from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to Smith. Indiana moving it around. Miller outside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Cunningham. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. There's the screen. Fires from deep. Avdia with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Miller surveying the floor. Smith for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. They swipe it. And Cunningham with the slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blow.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Cunningham outside. Outside, Towns. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the middle. A shot. That misses off the backboard. Cunningham outside. The 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
To the inside. Towns with the defensive effort. To the paint. The kick out to Cunningham. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Indiana leading by 5. Miller outside. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pass to Avdia. And it's off from three-point range. And that one is hammered home.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Screen by Smith. And he drives in. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now here is Smith. He has 6. Screen by Smith. Pass to Miller. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Miller outside.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Second team foul.
Cunningham looking it over. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
For 3, bangs home the trifecta. Now it's just a 3-point Indiana lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
And the layup falls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. The kick out to Town. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Smith outside. Down low. It's good. And Indiana leads by 4.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Miller outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here is Miller. For the 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Indiana out in front, up by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Screen by Smith. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low to the left side wing.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The screen. 6 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 5. Inside. Miller outside. Screen by Smith. It's tipped. Stolen by Avdia. And now running up the court. Avdia pushing it up. It is good. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Smith outside. Out to Miller. Screen by Smith. Miller with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Nice shot by Smith.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here is Miller. And Miller puts it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Towns down low. Nice move. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Miller. From the sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Pass to Miller. There's a screen. Diving in. Smith outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
The kick out to Towns. No good on the 3. Indiana leading by 7. Screen by Smith. Up and in on the layup. He's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. No good with the layup. Avdia with the rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Tipped away. Cunningham outside. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. The putback. The tray. Traps in the tray. Miller's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Cunningham. Off the run. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Miller outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Anthony Towns. At the line for
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana leading by 7. It's stolen. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Indiana leads by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And here's Cunningham. Five to shoot. A shot missing. Good D by Miller. Indiana leading by 7. Cunningham drives in. Miller outside. Back to Cunningham. Miller outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Driving inside.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Indiana moving it around. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
There's the drive. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Pass to Miller. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Right side Towns. A 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from before. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smith outside.
And while perimeter play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage inside.
He throw good, Smith.
At the line for 2.
Smith hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's Cunningham with the drive. Avia gets the bucket.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Miller outside. Out to Smith. Cunningham inside. Miller outside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Indiana leading by 6. Miller outside.
Number 3. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. And they hit it back.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jabari Smith picks one up. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And he makes both free throws. Here's Miller. .106 left in the game. And Indiana, another 3.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Indiana.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each time.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Towns.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Miller. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Here's Cunningham. And he could not get the...
Cold bossing over and no closer from to the spose. Shoot the threes like the real they had get. Going hard and down in the yard with all the Afro beef. Don't never recall. I made a sacrifice around the time I couldn't afford a sack of rice. So when I got it blown it like a saxophone with bad advice, a tragic like false perception. Get decided pressure, sold the rights to all the writers, spent it all on ice. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop pricing. Rich song, cut my and they drop. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass caught. Pride of my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complain. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it. AI. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain for up. This world corrupt. But don't mean. Just tell me where we meet, we flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But don't mean. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast. Never